So this is the last week of radiation therapy. Actually completed therapy yesterday, November 29, 2019. Today is Saturday, so this is the day after. I just didn't get the chance to take a video all week, but I'm so happy that it's all over finally. So I just want to talk about radiation treatment and the side effects of it this week that I've been experiencing. And as you know, last week or the week before and the week prior, I was doing a little bit better in terms of my mood, and I was just having a really great week. However, this week has been a little bit tough for me. For some reason, I just felt really overwhelmed by a lot of things. I just started to feel a lot of the effects of the radiation treatment. I'm not really sure if it's because I'm lacking sleep, most likely, or the steroids that I'm on for the swelling is, causing me to not sleep and just feel really tired. So it's hard to tell if it's the radiation or if it's because I'm lacking sleep, but a lot of times my body wants to give up and my knees feel weak. I just don't, I have a hard time standing up and walking around. I had to hold myself up on tables and counters just to get things done, and I have a lot of shortness of breath. As you can see right now, I'm walking around in the kitchen, but I'm having difficulty breathing. That's one of the side effects. And let me go see the book here. I grabbed a booklet from Princess Margaret just to talk about a few of the things that I may be experiencing. Let me see. So fatigue is definitely one of them. Hair loss is definitely one of them, but I haven't gotten any hair loss since start of radiation treatment. But I mean, as you know, I did cut my hair. That doesn't count though. So here. Okay. Radiation therapy to any area of the body can make you feel more tired than usual because your body is using energy to heal itself. And fatigue is more common when larger areas of the body are treated. Radiation therapy can make you feel tired for other reasons, and your schedule has changed with daily trips to the hospital, and you may not be eating or sleeping well. You may not start feeling tired until the second week of treatment or later. Fatigue may get worse as treatment continues. Try not to be discouraged if you keep feeling tired, and for some time after your treatment ends, fatigue is a sign that your body is still healing, and listen to your body and don't overdo it. Your energy will come back. There's a whole booklet on here, but fatigue was definitely one of them. Let's see. Okay, so sleeping pattern changes. It's common to have trouble sleeping, insomnia during treatment. You may have insomnia if you're not able to fall asleep, wake up at night, and are not able to fall back to sleep easily, wake up earlier than you normally do. So this is me. I have not been sleeping 3 hours a day, but I still do everything anyway. When you become a mother of two, you just end up doing everything, and you just do it because you have to. So here's the one that I want to talk about, radiation therapy to the brain, specifically because that's what I am going through. So, side effects of radiation therapy to the brain can be worrying, but not everyone has them. Your healthcare team will certainly watch your symptoms, and in many cases, they can prescribe medications or treatments to help. Radiation to the brain is painless. So this is a really big one for me. changes to the way you think or behave. That's a really huge difference that I've noticed, and others in my family have noticed. So it says you may have some changes to the way your brain works and how you think or behave after radiation therapy to the brain. These changes include how well you can concentrate, learn new things, or think about the world around you. That's very, very true, because I do have very much difficulty concentrating and processing everything I'm thinking about or want to say, or processing everything people are telling me. It's like almost as if everything is just running through my mind all at once, and I'm just having difficulty getting, sorting out one by one exactly what I want to think. Changes in your emotions or personality. I've definitely felt a really good high, for the last 3 weeks of radiation therapy. Like, I've been really, really happy and positive, but this week alone, I've been really, really emotional. I've cried every day, maybe because I'm just so exhausted and tired, and my body, I could just feel my body wanting to give up. Loss of short-term and long-term memory. So that's a really scary one for me, because I do have short-term memory loss. I'll tell you a little bit of a story. I was doing my nails 2 days ago, and my kids went to sleep early, around 7:30 p.m. And when I started doing my nails, I lost track of 4 hours of that time. I don't remember what I was doing, but clearly I was doing my nails. But who does their nails for over 4 hours? It shouldn't have taken me more than an hour just to get my nails done. So that was really scary. I don't know what I was doing. I was probably just sitting there for 4 hours, not doing nothing. And I don't remember. I lost track of those 4 hours, so everyone was asleep. I just don't remember anything. Problem speaking. So that's another big one for me, because, it comes also with the concentration. So I have a hard time saying what I actually want to say, because for some reason I really can't process it. I have trouble speaking. I feel like my tongue gets caught in my mouth. And it says problems with your balance and coordination. I'm usually okay with that, but then again, as I was mentioned earlier, I have a hard time walking, so that's probably one of the things. But that also comes with, the muscle fatigue that I'm experiencing. Earaches and problems hearing. So that's another one too. I do hear a lot harder. It sounds muffled, like it just sounds like you have blocked ears. So if it's near your ear, you may have earaches, or it may be hard to hear. Your hearing problems aren't permanent. You should go away about 1 to 2 weeks after treatment ends. So I guess we'll find out in 1 or 2 weeks. But I do have blockage in my hearing. It comes and goes. It's not the whole day. But yeah, because the radiation treatment is on this area, so it definitely does affect my ears. Swelling of the brain. You guys know that one. But it can come on quickly. You may have a headache, have vision changes, feel nauseous or vomit. Your muscles may feel weak, and you may not be able to concentrate or remember things, or you may have a seizure. So that's everything. Swelling of the brain. It's funny, because when I saw my doctor today, he didn't think that I have swelling, but it just seems like he was having a bad day, so just let it go. But I was trying to tell him that I do have swelling, because I have all these symptoms. But anyway, we're starting to reduce the steroids in the course of 4 weeks, but it has to be a gradual decrease until it's every other day, and to almost to nothing the week after. Yeah, so that's those were main concerns this week. I did want to take a video yesterday because I was really emotional, and I wanted to share the exhaustion and all the emotions that I was feeling yesterday, because I wanted you guys to understand that, you know, even though it may seem that I'm okay, or other people who are going through radiation, it may seem that they're okay, but they're not. You know, we only try to do our best to not want people to feel bad for us. And to be honest with you, if I didn't do anything, if I just rested, I'd be really depressed. I'd probably just cry all day. So I keep myself busy by cooking, cleaning, or just doing anything I possibly can just to not think about the pain that I'm feeling, or the tiredness that I'm feeling, or, you know, any of the emotions that I'm feeling. Like, I just want to cry every single day. But I have 2 children, and I don't want them to see me cry. I don't want them to see mommy, you know, tired. I don't want them to see mommy feeling sick all the time. So for those of you who have people in your life that are going through something, it doesn't hurt to ask if they're okay. It doesn't hurt to ask if they need a little help. But, you know, just try and support them in whatever they want to do. If they want things, if they want to do chores, if they don't want to stop doing anything, just let them do it because they want to, for a reason. Being busy keeps me in sanity, like keeps my sanity, you know, there. Otherwise, I would just cry my eyes out all day. But yeah, I tried to stay positive this whole time. But this whole week, this final week, I've just really been feeling everything. And I try so hard not to be negative about everything. So, you know, I'm happy now that it's over. But my anxiety now is, you know, what happens when the steroids are done? Will I have to go back on pain medication? Because I've still been in pain in like my head, the same pain I used to feel before. It's just hard to decipher if it's, or to differentiate if it's the same pain from before, or if it's pain from the swelling. But my anxiety right now is, you know, if it comes back, if that pain that I felt before comes back. I still can't lay flat. It hurts when I lay flat. I don't know if it's swelling or if it's the tumor itself causing the pain on, you know, the coverings of my brain. But I'm scared. I don't want to feel the pain anymore. And I just want it to be over. I'm not really sure what's going to happen next, but I have to do an MRI April 29, 2020, to see if it's grown at all, if it's shrunk at all. But I will be following up with the radiologist, oncologist, May 6th, I believe, 2020. And then I guess from there we'll find out if we proceed to something more with radiation and chemo, or if we proceed to do another surgery to remove the tumor, because it's definitely a lot bigger than before the first surgery. So there's a lot of unknowns right now, and that's what scares me. But I'm trying to stay positive with every aspect of my life. What else is there? I think that's it. I'll keep you guys posted in 2 weeks to see how I'm feeling, because I don't know if I'll have any sort of withdrawal from the radiation treatment. But yeah,
Yeah. Yay!